Hello Star Wars fans, this is Ray again, another video review. This time looking at Star Wars The Clone Wars Vulture Droid. This Vulture Droid is available in two packaging variants, that you can see right here. I wanted two of these droids, but I actually wasn't expecting this to be released in new type packaging, but I received this from bbts.com. This is from spacefigures.de, and I quite like the new packaging. The old one, in my opinion, was also very boring. It just didn't look right. The coloring here was very bland, very flat. Just really boring. The new one is really nice white. The red, that combination is really eye-catching in my opinion. There are clone troops on the right side of the packaging, which looks really nice. Also, there's some depth in the packaging. You can see here, which is really cool. And there's also a bit of a gimmick, as you can see here. What you do is you take out the vehicle, and the vehicle's in a tray that you can see right here. And what's good to notice that they are completely doing away with twisty ties, which is really awesome. You don't have to spend minutes or up to half an hour to getting the vehicle or the additional parts out of packaging. Instead, they're using paper now. So basically, you just get a knife, get a pair of scissors, just cut it away, and you're done in seconds, or maybe a minute, instead of just half an hour, which is of course insane. After you remove the tray, you're left with the rest of the inner box, which converts into a diorama. And the background here, as you can see, is the actual diorama. It's nice sturdy cardboard. You'll have to use glue or tape to keep it together, but it's nice. It's not great. It's cool addition. It does really fit the droid that well. Definitely not in his walking mode, but it's cool for figures and such. And it's kind of interesting because I'm wondering if this also will be included with the turbo tank and other big vehicles, because if those have this as well, then that would be very interesting to keep your figures in, or medium-sized vehicles like the Magna Guard fighter and droids of this size. Let's get into the droids themselves. They're exactly the same, no differences there. See, the sculpt is really nice, the paint job is also very nice on some of the details, like here and here, and also in the bottom here. It's made to show some wear. It's actually the same on both of these droids. Very cool. As for the features, on the bottom here, two missile launchers with two missiles. The buttons are located on the top, here and here. Just press them and the missiles fire. The missiles themselves are very nicely sculpted, made to look like the missiles you've seen in Revenge of the Sith. Very cool, very nicely done. To put them back in, very easy. Slide them in and they click into place. The droid comes with additional missiles as well. It includes 6 in total. The additional are clipped onto the wings, as you can see. They clip on really nicely. They don't fall off. They are very easy to get in there. Very nicely done. Another feature, of course, the conversion to the walking mode. And you start it off by pressing this button. Press it and the head will release. You can, of course, in this flight mode also pose the head. It's like this. You can move it forward a bit more and you can rotate it, which is really nice. You can continue the transformation, want to call it, or conversion, by pulling this out, the body, and then because it does attach that nicely, this will just release. Also the other side. Pull it out and take this apart. And I'll just show you the articulation now. The entire piece rotates and it swivels here and here, and also a ball socket here so you can adjust the wing. And there's kind of a problem on both of mine, and I think this is on all of them. The legs of the droid are a bit too loose, and you can't tighten them up with a screwdriver because there are no screws inside the joints, there are pins. So the only way of actually tightening them up will be with glue or clear nail polish. So that's kind of negative for me. I think they really should have put some more effort into that to make them nice and tight. Still, if you have them in the right position, he will stand up. Like so. As you can see, it looks really nice. To compare him to a normal sized figure, here's the Magna Guard. You can see the scale of this droid is really nice. I think it's well, yeah, it's almost the correct size. I really like this droid. The sculpt is nice, paint job is nice, the conversion is a nice idea. The only negative I have is really in the looseness of the legs. They really should be a lot tighter. So that's the only thing I can say they can improve upon. This droid, in my opinion, is a must-have. You really need to get one or a few of these for your droid army. It won't be complete without one of these. Prices in the US, $20 to $25. In some cases you will pay up to 30, and in Europe prices are 30 to 32 euros, which in some cases you will have to pay 40. I hope you enjoyed this review. Please comment, please rate, and please subscribe, and stay tuned for my next video. I thank you for watching. Bye bye.